RealAgriculture.com's coverage of the Western Canadian Farm Progress Show in Regina is brought to you by Morris. Okay, Bruce, how bullish are you on the Durum market right now?
The Durum market certainly, we're starting to see a premium develop to spring wheat because of the difficulties we've had in Montana, and North Dakota, and southern Saskatchewan, even parts of southern Alberta. The Durum growing areas, we're having a hard time getting it all in. So that certainly is positive in the market. Elevator premiums in the U.S. have started to appreciate after trading at a 50-cent to $1 discount to spring wheat, are now up over $3.50 a bushel higher than spring wheat. So I think the premium's sustainable for pretty well for most of the year, as long as we have continued production difficulties. The Durum supplies in the world are tight, very similar to 2007, 2008, and certainly we're short on quality Durum globally this year as well. So a lot's going to depend on how well this crop turns out, and I think that's our largest concern. Is not only production, but we planted the Durum crop for the second year pretty late for planting in most areas.
So what do you see as the possible top end of the trading range here for Durum?
Well, as I said, a lot of it is going to depend on what happens with spring wheat values, whether they continue to be the same. But Durum's certainly going to seek a level this year that has to ration some demand, especially on the quality side. So certainly prices between $10 and $15 a bushel on that type of basis this year certainly aren't out of the question.
Is the demand for Durum strong right now?
Well, certainly the demand is strong. The question is going to be how much demand is going to be turned into other commodities like spring wheat demand as producers of Durum products switch their blends a little bit. But certainly there's a strong demand for Durum, mostly because the markets was waiting for the desert Durum, southern states to harvest, as well as Mexico to harvest, and we weren't counting on having some production problems in the northern plains.
So do you think that Durum could be the highest returning crop in the 11 crop year for farmers?
Well, it probably is going to be one of the higher returning crops. Again, the oilseed market is also buoyant, as well as other markets. A lot depending on how corn itself moves this year, but certainly Durum's going to be one of the premium products this year produced in Western Canada.
Okay, thanks a lot, Bruce.
Okay.